I gotta definitely do that because it's not even off the charge. It'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh! Grabbing water would have been good. Yeah. Actually. Twitch. This. Dashboard, right? Cool. What is that? Maybe. I kind of forgot that I needed to grab my water. I know, weird. Hey, V. Alright. This is gonna play nice with that, isn't it? Surely. Yeah, ignore that music. I know I can't really do anything about it yet. This is a shame because it's really pretty, per usual. But I already have music. Can I do something about the audio? Okay. Music's on 3. Okay. I'll turn that up once, you know, we're actually playing the game. I don't actually know how. No, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Just because it's like basically everywhere. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Arrah. Alrighty. Well, been a bit. Yeah. I turned that into a short, sort of. That's probably a couple things. Actually, considering how long shorts can be, I might do some like zenless runs and whatnot. That'd be kind of cool. That'd work for a short. Cause yeah, I thought about doing Valorant. Nah. I'd have to play Valorant every day. It is not a fate I'd wish upon anybody. So, that didn't work out. Hey, Vertex! Welcome to the party. So much left to do. Holy. No, looks like March got a new outfit though. You can't see it yet, obviously. But, I mean, I guess I might as well. Ooh. Hey, we made it. A new claiming what exactly? Concern. New outfit. My fortune saying it'd have a glacially beautiful moment in Forius. Okay, March. We're not gonna get there for a while. Probably a long while. Picture together in captivity. What do you, March? What do you? Oh. Okay. Sure. You know, I just had a thought the other day of when they were going to add outfits to the characters. I guess the answer is either they already did and this is the first one I know about, or now. Maybe the answer is now. I guess the name is... Yeah, anyway. Okay, Marge. But yeah. I guess I should introduce the team. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to use Himiko or Shuyi. I think it is. Shuyi? I'm not super sure. I'm surprised. I don't speak Chinese, so or well, Mandarin or Cantonese technically, but you know what I mean. So yeah. Also, I'm not super happy about the Gallagher. Okay, because like... yeah, but you know... Trying to get Fugue, accidentally pull... a lot of Gallaghers. So many. So it could be worse. We could be relying on Bailu. Thankfully, we don't have to do that. But it does mean I don't have full girly pop team, which is a little sad. I think I have to build up my Himiko, right? I don't think she's got any of the traces done. Nope. Relic set isn't good. Surely we can at least get something better. Oh, what does that do? Increases their attack 5%. Those that don't. Yeah. Alright, it's decent. Meanwhile, this is I don't know why this is getting used. Presumably because it's 4-star. Okay. Well, if I did replace Shuyi with Himiko, then I just take her gear. So... not super worried about that. I don't remember what I have for the light cone. I mean, I'd imagine that's not horrible. I can check, of course, because... Okay, Fugue, I know, chill girly. But, I don't think this shows anything. Hey, Alto. Up. Check auto match recommendations in the... Okay. Hoyo, I'm not brain damaged. I can figure the... Be hurt it. DPS hurt it. Support that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, thank you, Hoyo. It's a good feature, but I didn't... You have claimed. Back in the bronze one? Or further? So this isn't doable. I obviously don't have that. I think you can get this though. You can get that in the Herta store, right? So that's doable. Good to know. Runs too. Nice. Anything is better than iron. It just hurts your soul to be there. It hurts my soul, at least. Technically nothing wrong with being there. I can't have that on my screen. It's a red dot. I'll get distracted. Clear stagnant shadow 1 time. Use technique 2 times. Destroy 3 destructible objects. That seems easy. Oh, and simulating universe would take care of all of it. But that's not the point of oh god. There's my ego. Yeah, relatable. An era. I do want to try Remembrance Trailblazer, but I don't know how you can get Remembrance Trailblazer. Presumably by reaching there. So not done yet. Whee! Oh. Nifty. Oh my god. Okay, is there another way back? Oh, that. Check. Cool. Project Astro Warp. I'm afraid. Streamer has an eco? As if we didn't already know this. Doop, doop, doop. Huh? Phone issues. Scheduling. Logs missing. It's not a problem for me. Because I'm nowhere near. Yeah, where do I check that again? Yeah, I can't even see further. So it'd either be the shortest storyline in the history of any game ever, or I have a lot to go. It's the second one. Nameless Honor. Nameless Calling, raise this level to 30. Play in moderation and spend rationally. In mostly transparent text. I mean, at least they did something. An attempt was made. Oh, hi Veishao. And his new light cone. But no Carlos. Yeah, okay, I can get behind that. Treasure of the Starry Seas. It's the item variable. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Wow, conveniently, they give you enough Stellar Jade to unlock the pass. I don't know what those are, or that, or that, or that. Okay. Wow. Remember playing this for a bit up in the snowy area? Yeah. That's fair. How was... Oh, yep, can't forget to do this. One more day for them. No, I'm good, really. That's... Can you please go away? Please go away. Please go away. Please go away. Alrighty. Is it gone? Cool. I brought you a generous gift. Do I claim it yet? Will it go away if I don't claim it yet? It won't. Might as well. How did I... Sure. I prefer clown it for about a week than that you consume everything in your life. Yeah, it'll do that. What could I oh, March. Hi, March. But no. Fugue. Fugue is make. Okay, what do you want, Herta? Actually, you show sign activity of the user. Ah, okay. Classic Herta, I guess. Telling a genius no. Not the easiest thing in the world. Not because you know, can't tell them no, you can, they just usually don't listen and find a way around it. I like the Mimi answer. Mimi answer's fun. At least they're self-aware. Travel on. Oh, okay. It's not gonna go away until I claim it. Alright, cool. How's the volume, by the way? Oh, hi, Black Swan. And Sparkle, I think? Waiting for you to take the journey by their side and re-embark on your cosmic adventure. Earn up to 480 stellar jades. Oh boy. Nice. What the? Oh. The trials. And you got 20 days to do. Oh, that's right, it is face now, isn't it? Oof. Now, I do eventually want Lingsha. However, I highly doubt that's going to happen this time around, unfortunately. Even if I would really like to get Lingsha and my team over Gallagher. Yep. Can't do it though. Is what it is. Huh? Just dispatch again, because I don't have anything better for you guys to do. What else could you possibly... Oh. Okay, fair. Okay, please go away. I get it. I get it. I get it. Thank you. Oh, that's how they did it. Okay, I was wondering about that. Contract shop. Oh, I can get Himiko's there. That's good to know. I mean, for 600, but... I see. Figure out what characters you had, remember being pretty happy about it. Yeah, the last time I played this game, I had no clue what anybody was, or what they did, or what anything was, or how it worked. I have a better idea now. From watching videos and whatnot, but... Where was I? What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. More importantly, do these count as breakable objects? I hope so. Did it always do that? Wait, Kafka and Acheron. Oh. Yeah, I remember Kafka was a thing for a while. Acheron, everyone was going crazy over, apparently. But other than that, no clue. Alright. I do need the missions. Oh, daily mission. Weird. The question is, do I jump into the story or do the side quests? The warm up. Probably not gonna do all of these. I don't really need to do these now, right? Yeah, might as well. I mean, my brain's censored from the you don't. You'd never lie to your streamer though, right, Alto? That would be crazy. What is going on here? Oh.
48, 49, 50.
Find Julian and top.
Here I come.
In the dangerous I've just realized what that. Where?
Let's go see.
Oh. Okay, Mitch. Anyway, where in this literal desolate frozen wasteland are you gonna find a muddy swamp? Huh?
Found you. You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
This game's gonna make me turn the volume down on my side, I can already tell.
March, didn't you go back to the surface? Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
Oh. Press that. It's much easier.
Can't we finish this round first?
If we had lollipops, they'd give themselves up in no time. I mean, you're not wrong. Brag or slightly creepy? That's a tough choice.
Seasoned pros, I see.
Hey, it wasn't like I wanted to play. The kids forced us to. Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
A little sus. Okay, Julian. Find where the moles are hiding. I mean, they're kind of limited as to where they can hide, no? I mean, they're not exactly going to be contorted into small corners. Surely. Yeah, no, we are here. Alright. Gonna go out on a limb and say that's not it. Find the moles who are hiding. Game, Okay, so... I'm inside of a yellow circle. There's literally no hiding spot. Julian.
Actually,
Can I go up the slide? Hi, transit fish. I cannot. Okay, fine. Really, Hook?
Hook! Got you again! Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor! Where's his integrity? What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you?
Side note, Riventown is an abandoned city that is full of fragmenta monsters, which the important part of that statement is monsters and full of them, and they're just kids. Not the smartest place to be.
I did not! The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
Right.
Oh, you
Oh, I'm so scared.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian.
Hook is cute, baby.
Seek update.
Oh, she pulls out her weapon, which is like
The Mole Zero.
the size of the MC.
Celebrate while you can.
Don't ask about the logistics of that. I don't know.
Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the mole something.
Best of 5?
Spit it
What?
out. Do you want to do the honors?
Okay, March.
Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Hook. Julian.
Not the expected reaction.
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian. You're second in command. No
Oh,
crying in front of grown-ups.
Who is Tinkaton?
Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals. Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about? Hook
Huh?
and Julian always wanted to
It's a
defeat the
Pokemon?
villains on the surface and take back their homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so
Stole. Definitely the right terminology.
think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and
I can't help but notice her mouth isn't moving. It's a little rude, but
yeah, sit up and take notice. I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need your mind.
kids say the darndest thing.
So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
That
And start listening to Natasha.
there we go. Responsible Dan Hung.
Every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys?
It won't not.
Deal! Julie and Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today. Yes, boss. Understood.
Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
Well, that was a quest of all time. Ceiling is complete. Spatial distortion is dissipating. I don't have anything else that I want to do on this planet. It is very cold. Special be here before you're ready to... Huh? There's... so 05, not great. And the still has basically subsided. The essence of the fragmentum is too rooted. Yeah, eternal phrase lasted a long time. Yeah. Well, March, when you have a extremely long ecological disaster that lasts literally 1,000 years, it tends to change things just a little bit. Send an Imogen. Oh, I struggled. Resistance Phantom has lost its momentum to expand. Has it? Get it the high frequency spatial surge and can Welt, please. Welt, please. Welt. I can read faster than I talk. High energy, high frequency energy, spatial energy surge. That's a lot of words. High frequency spatial energy surge in the north of Jarilo 6. It's Jarilo 6. I had it right the first time. Anyway, Don't worry, the energy is not related to the Stellaron, only an echo left behind. Cool! Inside the echo, our perception of the space and time that we are used to will become radically altered. To the point where it might even reconstruct certain scenes from our past experiences.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this.
Okay.
We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on
You know.
There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
The title definitely always said Jarilo 6. Don't worry about it.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron.
Does this kind of false advertising?
Compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Echo of what? Oh. I wondered about that. Hey, Fugue. Yeah, they really do have that happen very rapidly. A lot. Echo of War. Okay. So next you, then you. Oh. Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh hey, it can hold 300 now. It used to be 240. Using 5. Just you wait. I will find a way to amass an entire team of foxes. Do not doubt me. Clear stagnant shadow, not happenizing. I read synthesizer at the same time as I was saying that. Use technique 2 times. Oh, that's easy. Okay, it's going to take some time. All right. It's going to take some time. Actually, what is the current state of my team? 50, 50, 50, 50. Okay. What do I need? Okay, equilibrium level 3. We're chill. I'm not behind. Everything's fine. I mean, okay. The relics could be better. And I can't do anything about that. Till Ascension 4. So basically we're good. They are all to 11 or not. Okay, Gallagher gets 9. I don't care. I don't feel bad. It's the one that I had for him. Is that the best one, really? I think it is. Pretty sure. Himiko, though, is underleveled. I can wait a while. That's good, because he might have to. Oh, boy. Yeah, there's gonna be some grinding at some point. Himiko. Well, I'm not gonna use that sentence. We're gonna run with Jui as long as we can. Because she's currently built up. But she's not ideal. However, Till they rerun Rappa. Not a lot I can do. So we just go with it.
It's so bustling here.
That's what I was gonna do. Is that always at 5? I think so. I need that like that so I can go over to here. Might as well run with that. Nope, that's not the right mission. Okay, there it is. But yeah, no. Okay, I can't talk about that getting into spoilers, so never mind. Yeah, I don't know everything that happens. I know one thing specifically that happens. So I think is where we're heading next, so we don't have to worry about it for too long.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Oh, that's not the actual dialogue. Okay.
Oh, is everyone all right?
For you, anything. Yeah. Looking at what is there a specific thing possibly in like the upper torso region mayhap that what's drawing your attention? Hmm? Maybe next time we can send a group notification.
Sometimes face-to-face communication is more meaningful.
Yeah, but it's also scary.
Just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Are we just visiting everywhere that we've been? Is that how this is gonna go? By visiting, I mean teleporting to, because I'm not running everywhere. You can forget about it. Okay.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
I don't see a forked tongue, so I don't know what happened there. Well, maybe it's the... I thought she fixed him, though.
That was Perkins.
Hungry for the... I think he might be, yeah.
For rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Wally!
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara? Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow
Yeah,
me.
that's a word. Okay, there we go. Holy. Never said anything of the sort. But are you saying that's not true? Are you disputing these accusations? We can RP walk there, it's fine. Take your time. Nothing to say, huh? Better question, how am I still going forwards when I'm literally pressing A and D? I don't have Hoyo. Okay, sure. So pretty though. Love her hair. And also that it, yeah, you can, hold on, can I get the right angle? Kind of? You can kind of see the pattern on the dress. Yeah, it's dress. Oh, you can see it better there. It's nice. You know who you are. Fair. Okay, that's I regret to inform you, Hoyo, this is not sprinting. Well, maybe in heels that counts as sprinting. Okay, you know what? Point conceded.
You have visitors, Clara.
Hey, that's literally what I just said. Find your own critique.
Variables.
It's the variables. Thanks, Clara.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have
Just delay.
been...
Recalculating.
Skill issue.
Conclusion. Engine of creation.
Oh, no, you're being-
97.6% probability.
This is the far future, so I don't actually know if that's true. You can EMP harden stuff, even these days, although the effectiveness of that will depend on a lot of factors. Engine of creation. Any others? He wouldn't, obviously, but
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot.
that will probably be a video, because I did record it.
And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited.
Once I forget how I want to edit it, which I think I did. Took a bit, but
you
getting
won't
there.
have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being. March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but
Clara wasn't a believer. I'm hurt, truly.
now, Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Okay, that's fair. That's, wasn't sure where that was headed. Been through a lot on this world. Not all of it was, great. So, careful what you wish for, kid. But, yeah. Traveling to faraway places and make new friends. Things happen. Okay.
Calculation result. Update.
Sail your own ship?
0,
Captain-
0, 1.
I had a saying I wanted to use.
Complete.
Yeah, that's our trash panda. This android can actually send messages. We're just gonna skip past the derpiness of like 90% of the cast. We'll be here a while otherwise. Easy la. Oh god, it just keeps going. Thank goodness, I've already given the orders to Silver Marine Guards to immediately lift the blockade between the overworld and the underworld. Holy words. Can you imagine talking slower? That would be really... Some people in the underworld should have already received the notice. Why is there no period? After closing for more than a decade, the cable car station should finally be reopening soon. If you don't mind, I'd like you to come to the overworld for your succession ceremony. That's what I mean, it's kind of inevitable. Anyway, ooh, wouldn't miss it for the universe. And I know what you mean, March, but like literally, if it was that or saving the universe, like, I mean, just saying. That is a very, very busy image. Holy. It's also very bright, surprisingly.
That's our Branya, quick as a flash.
Streets abuzz. Oh, it's a record.
She certainly moves a lot
Treasure.
faster than some people I know.
All the best. If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
But if there's no universe left, then who's really happy at that point? Are there any things to collect around here? Because I'm kind of... Yes. Will this do anything if I do?
Time to return.
I forgot that does that. Hey, little piggy. How's it going, buddy? Where do you think you're going? Kicking your feet and playing with the phone cable in the afterlife? Not one of you could have a weakness to fire,
Things
really.
can never go back to how they used to be.
The sooner I run Himiko, the better, truly. I don't know why I wasn't. Well, because I like Shui. I like how Shui looks. Shui. Not necessarily. She looks really terrifying there, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I'm a little scared. But. What do I want to do? Yeah, I put this. I kind of have to put this on her. That's right. I mean, she's not really off meta. If technically speaking, the meta would be Firefly or Rappa. Or Boot Hill. So basically Firefly or Rappa. I don't really like Firefly.
Don't miss the
Actually,
best timing
I don't
for
know. I
the
just don't like the mech thing. Firefly seems fine. I saw how they play. Who would win, a bucket of water or 3 robots? That depends. How advanced are the robots? Do I need a skill here anywhere? Probably on her.
Do you admit this crime?
Oh.
In the mood for another beating?
I forgot that's how that worked. Somehow. I mean, we might as well.
Just right. Let the show begin.
The bucket of water has no automation to pour itself, so the and I thought I was literal. Technically, yes. Okay. Are you happy? Technically, yes. Please hit Fugue.
No holding back.
Oh my.
Clouds scattered.
Take your position.
Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more.
It's still alive. Really? Ah, we got it. It's fine.
Dream vanished.
You win this time. Yeah.
What can be of help?
What are y'all guarding over here? Really? What do I need? Where's MC? There they are. Hi there. Why didn't I use technique? I could have used the technique and that would have got whatever. Now I have to use one without any purpose. That's funny.
Unite our goals.
Also, speed up the rest of the team. Anyway, yeah, sure, why not?
Let's improvise.
You could have surrendered.
Huh? Super boy. Alright, just because I can. Go for it. Alright, you and your platypus. Yeah, sure, go for them. Oh.
Clouds scattered.
Okay. not exactly ideal.
You could have surrendered.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin. By the order of the Ten Lords.
That feels excessive. That's better.
Execute the Murderstruck!
Who's next? Which one are you? Oh, you? Yeah, I can't do anything about you.
I can't spend my wake span waiting.
We'll just go with that. Or she could use her pet. Really?
No
Just
holding back.
die. Thank you. Might as well skill.
Share good fortunes.
Stay in step.
It's time.
What? Do I save Fugue's ultimate? No.
Dreams of a past life are now. Let us dance once more.
Oh. I regret everything.
Dream vanished.
Uh-huh. Ooh, good value.
Let's improvise.
Do you admit this crime?
No. Mistakes? I've made a few.
That's all you got?
No holding back.
That won't do anything on him, but it will take the shields off, which is nice.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
I think I use it after.
Clouds scattered.
Take your positions.
But then again, too few to mention. Uh-huh.
Dreams do come true.
It's time.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
No, I could. I probably could. But no.
That's all you got?
You're such a pain in the butt.
Have we met?
By the order of the Ten Lords.
Yeah, what if I just got rid of you, huh? What if you just couldn't heal your friends anymore? How's that for an idea? I'm fond of it.
Let's improvise.
Oh, she doesn't have.
Step up, let's see ya.
We'll just keep beating up the one in the middle.
No
That's
holding
funny. Ha ha ha.
back. Unite our goals.
Take your
Alright.
positions.
So we're doing that.
Dreams
You
do
go like that. Still not enough, huh?
I like that confidence.
Do I think it would fully damage? Tough to say. It's worth waiting though, because he's gonna have that. Actually,
Gonna keep going?
Dreams of a past life are now. Let us dance once more.
just do that. Because if I get rid of the shield, then I can't eat the damage. Easy.
Is that all?
Adventure log. Oh, you know what? Give me back my optimistic fox girl.
Not yet time to return.
Pain. Alrighty. Daily's done. On to actual. Don't you actually mean? You have no moral high ground here, or high ground period. Is that?
Good.
Oh no, it's Natasha. Okay, I was very confused.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss
It's a
out on
very-
a moment of history.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration?
Very funny.
Right?
How could I miss out on the final celebration? Still, you're such a goober. Okay, sure.
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda.
I want it. I don't know what
But
it
for the
is.
children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation.
You know, if you play the game yourself, you can probably just hear in higher quality. Just saying.
I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk
You
to
do
the
you.
folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. And when you're ready, let's go home.
Not talking to people. Anything but talking to people. Catch a glimmer of what does not belong, the corner of a yellowing envelope hanging limply on the edge of its opening. I mean, there's only one option. Oh, wait. That was very dramatic, but okay.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life.
You know what I
on
meant.
it. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Why did we need to specify in one piece? Like, what, was there an option for it to not happen? Like, I don't remember that being a thing.
Relax.
Something with a good safety
In all
record?
my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious. So, ready to climb aboard?
You know, I could just teleport there, like, that's an option. I don't actually need to take the cable car, surely, right? Like, that's a thing, right? I could just do that. I mean, it'd be a shame to have him, like, go through all of the work and actually, you know, escort us up there. We could just teleport. Can we even learn each other for 3 months? Can't know everything, you mean? Has it already been 3 months? Huh. Even you're not... What do you mean, even? What do you mean, even you? I don't know if you're using that correctly, Aldo. I mean... After all... okay, well now I don't feel bad. Yuntal Briar. I mean, it's certainly a decision. I don't know about the smartest decision, but it's a decision. Time to take the kids out for some fresh air. Or I could ominously leave this hanging here while I go to the bathroom. You're a thinker? Sure you are. You just, you know... I mean, 99% of thinkers stop before they hit it big. Obviously you, you didn't cook enough? Or you overcooked it. One of the two. Maybe. No, I think I am. Because I didn't pick Wukong into the LeBlanc. I just happened to get a LeBlanc facing me. And 2, that was just I didn't know the matchup or Wukong well enough. There's just no way that Yuntal works on Briar. There's very different circumstances.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls.
It's what it is.
Gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
I mean, it's the ceiling of the oxygen atmosphere,
The overworld?
technically
The
speaking.
air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like.
I mean, technically, it's what freezing cold air tastes
I
like.
never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
Is this just the story of Final Fantasy VII? Wouldn't be able to tell you.
He must have recovered quickly.
Oh,
Let's go say hi.
Major part. Ideally, if everything goes well. Again. Can't just leave me hanging. I mean, I could. Something. I'm surprised, truly. Be the other advisor. Suffering from success. Yeah, the Fragmentum is my home. Never played a good game in your life? I like my graphics and actually moving around with the characters. Good look really is an officer. I am in fact not. I just wanted the red exclamation mark to go away. It's really all I wanted from you. Oh, hi, Gepard.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Classic.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore.
Ow.
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Every character ever. It's okay, it wasn't your fault, it was the narrative. I'm sure you would have come to your senses on your own, surely. Of course. You were just doing your job. Your sister knows what's up. Didn't expect to get wrecked, huh? I don't know what this means. The connotation of this is pretty obvious. I think. You're either being a douche or you're joking. One of the two. You can never tell.
You are excellent fighters. I'd love to have you provide training for the guards, but I know you have places to be.
It is a side mission.
Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Uh-huh. than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened.
What's the speech you're
Held
wondering?
at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Okay. I'm sure you're wondering what the speech is. A, you're about to see... Ooh. B...
Our fortune is changing for the better.
I mean, I guess there technically will be the video. Which is basically, it's just the boss fight. Final boss fight of... I think, anyway. I'd imagine it's the final boss fight. Leather suitcase has a vintage design, with layer upon layer of dust piling on top of it. Typically, seeing such luggage at a transportation station is nothing unusual, so it can be said that... Other text. After all, no traveler would ever throw away their prized luggage to the roadside like that. I mean, there's circumstances. Not for that long. If this were the case, then the person who left stuff behind must habitually be forgetful or unbelievably rich. Probably. Something quite extraordinary inside. Here's a sound that goes like this. I was joking about the bomb. That was supposed to be a joke game. Top 10 things you should never shout out in a train station. I know, Cousin. Please, there's a bomb here. I'm not fond of any of these answers. I know, maybe it's a valuable gold watch that you hear through an entire suitcase that it's sealed inside. Sure. Maybe. It's possible. I don't know. Is the narrator responding to us? Said it's pending, you never seen anything, but of course you have to pay. This potential bomb is not going to be a public safety risk. I mean, we're not. It's surely it'll be fine. Just open the suitcase. Praise with high morals. Phrase of... I don't know what that's referencing. I don't know what that does, but hey. Be frowning at you so hard right now. Sure. I don't know what's happening. I just want to know what's in the suitcase, dude. I look at the source of the ticking sound and the rather empty suit. Rather precious gold watch. Well, it obviously wasn't a bomb. Kinda figured. So I don't come to your possession. Kindly contact Wallace Cambridge Limstein. Your acting kindness shall be handsomely recompensed. Designed to be here for this very moment, as its wealthy owners already made preparations for all the foreseeable fates of this watch, with the possible exception it might be mistaken for a bomb. Maybe don't make it tick quite as loudly next time. Just saying. That is a very bright gold watch, I will give you that. Hurt Locker. Well, that's not a reference I was expecting. For the record, if you did happen to find a ticking piece of luggage, ooh, vending machine, and really anywhere, maybe don't just open it. It's probably a bad idea. Comfort food. I wish I could have ramen. There is gluten-free ramen, but it's also more expensive. And I don't know, would that rice really be out of this world? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Bread soda? Huh? What do you mean? Okay. Sure. Where the? Oh. Let's go, Fugue. Oh, I need to keep remembering to call Fugue. For no specific reason. Hi. You think you saw someone post? Okay. Will the trash panda go into the trash? Maybe. Oh, it didn't switch to sell. Surprising. Where would you throw Pom-Pom's fur? Dry garbage? Welcome to the planet that single-handedly got the MC. There they are. Labeled a trash panda. We have our general and our raccoon. Almost said the name again.
Look,
That'd be a bit of a giveaway.
over there. Is the address
Almost got ramen today, but I haven't had any down here. Didn't want to be adventurous alone.
Yet, though.
Eating
Let's
it
find somewhere to wait.
down here. Way to be incredibly vague. I mean, fair, but like, incredibly vague. I did get that you're not home currently. I think. Otherwise, it's a very weird turn of... Oh. You up to where your brother lives? The ramen is really good. Oh. Well, I just meant packaged ramen. Like, bought from a store. So. Not quite that fancy. I do want to learn how to make broth, though. I want to learn how to make ramen broth, and then probably gluten-free ramen noodles. And actually hard-boil the eggs to the right consistency, I guess? Instead of forgetting that they're on the stove and then, yeah. Not that I've ever done that and then fallen asleep. Why? Yeah, random. What is even the point of friend requests in this game? How long are you going to play that if I just stand here, I wonder? This is the smoothest I can do it. Well, I guess I could do this. Is it edge walking if it's really depressing music? It really has a narrow field on that. Holy. Am I streamer forgetting things? Never. Yeah, of course not.
Guards, formation.
Where did they go?
Oh, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me.
Okay, that got loud.
We gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process, she paid the ultimate price.
Definitely what happened.
The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will
It's a shame.
die away,
You'd like her.
and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope.
Little soon, and there were people that were hurt of that, so it's not what technically isn't fall under politics, but yeah, point taken. I don't think she has to worry about that because she's kind of popular.
They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the
On
ground
eBay.
beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Jarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath. Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
It's always good when you have an entire planet and just one city. It's a good sign. Menu stream. Ha ha ha. Look, it's the end of this section.
Bronya, we're back! March, Donghung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address.
March, Donghung, and you. Trash Panda. I guess you're tolerated. Maybe not quite the vibe. I don't think there's anything better. Saying her and her isn't any better than and you. But couldn't they just go with Trailblazer? Like, Japard just used it. But yeah, also, and then of course there's gonna be everything introducing wherever the heck we get next, so there's probably gonna be a lot of this.
Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute,
possible. The longer
Oh.
people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Classic. Oh, and are you? Yeah, where was Zila?
Oh, she was there. She just made sure no one could see her. Azila is still new to the vastness of the overworld. She feels uncomfortable in a big crowd.
Fair.
I'll help
Very
her adjust
fair.
to life here.
That was some speech, Branya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
March, you do that talking to
It's all
us.
just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
Why'd it pause so long there? Game? Sometimes people need to hear white lies. Yes, we'll speak like a true aristocrat. I mean, kind of annoyingly true, but I'm more of a, you know, you get that quest in a game and it's like you're trying to figure out what happened to a person, you find out. I tend to just tell the person, because I mean, I just want to know personally. Severe lack of aim is to convince someone like a Branya. Uh-huh. Oh god. Okay. How do I... No, I remember this. First, let's go with that.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want
Where
to
is
preserve
that?
their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
I mean, I have nothing else to do at the moment.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Uh-huh. I think if I do that, then I can go over to this and click with that, and then refresh that too. And then turn that off, and nothing happened on your end. It's all fine. Stellarons are terrible things. We have one inside of us. I mean...
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world.
Okay.
You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more.
Got 20 things in the drops and
Besides,
rewards.
I agree with
Nice.
Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Ignore the like 5 missions that we have left to complete on this planet. I mean, it's always good when, like... I mean, I guess... nominally, well, and Himiko are the leaders. And in charge. Sure, I like making promises for everyone involved that isn't me.
In that case, as a leader,
I can't even see what that is.
I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years. The
Okay, what's...
Jarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
I feel like you're lacking a little faith to bring up 700 years, but...
That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
I mean, I know it's a crying cat, you said that. It's very tiny on my screen. So I can't really see it.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale from 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey? Huh. And realize this was a Hoyo.
2.5.
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Fair.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share? Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in
Be
the
a
moment.
cracking good time.
Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take
You'll
more
find
photos.
out. Planar ornaments. Oh, do I have to go farm for these now? Man. Yeah. Fine, we'll go look at it. Enter relic screen. Offer multiple special stats. Sure. Challenge the simulated universe to obtain planar ornaments. Naturally. I could do that before. Popular plan. Yeah, I can't get either of those. So to obtain relics for the empty slot. Yeah, okay. I don't think this is very good on Fugue. I don't know who it would be good on, honestly. One oh two, 105, 103. Guess it's as good as anything. Oh, shush you. Mimiko. Yeah, no, I'm a little scared. She promised not to... Okay, Mom, thanks for checking. Huh? No. There we go. You will not be silenced. Don't tempt me. Go to the Everwinter Monument and take pictures. See, what if I just... Fine.
Anya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Don Hung, here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Payla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure they're in the background.
I mean, I thought I was fine to stop here, like 10 feet away from it, but okay, that's fine. Sure. Use the function button to take a picture with the camera. Yeah, that's definitely the one that I want. No, not that guy. That guy's a douche. I'm like... This is... Why would you make a statue that is so ridiculously tall. I don't like this. Good enough. Okay. Rather die standing in the air rank than die kneeling and silent in the regime of Fox Lady dictatorship. You will not break my will to be annoying. Has no one ever told you not to make deals with a fox? Bella.
Whoa, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt? Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal. Geomarrow! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. I can find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks. How do I explain? This particular piece of geomarrow is definitely not for sale. A photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it! I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates Belobog public security.
Oh, yeah, blah blah.
That's a nice picture, and it's crystal clear. Wow, photos are awesome.
Actually,
Can Hook have it?
Nurge.
You like it? It's yours.
Been worried, but I've accepted. Mountainside.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we have
You are just bouncing back and forth, my friend.
workshop.
Mixed mess. Oh, Serval's workshop. I assume that's what that says. No. Actually.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before?
Wow, Serval, we save your world? And that's the welcome reception we get. Yeah, that reception.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
First off, why are you still barefoot? Irrelevant. Anyway, second point. Sometimes you can tell that it was just directly translated over from Japanese, because I want you to name one person you've heard someone call someone they aren't related to big sister in English. Or any other language, really, for as far as I know. Maybe a couple that happens.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Hey, that's not your line. We're here to take a photo, remember?
March, have you ever heard of, like, easing into it?
This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Thanks, Serval.
Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Sparrow took a photo for me.
She did kind of carry my
Here,
team at the
Clara.
start.
Want to learn some cool poses?
Serval, do not corrupt the innocent child. Yes. Keeping in mind that it's going to be like the entire screen, so I don't know why it's doing this, but whatever. I mean, I guess that like double team, like it doubles the scanner. We'll rock that. Serval, at the camera, not at Clara's back, for whatever reason.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Okay, that's a little thick, but sure.
Am I really that short?
You're literally staring up at me.
Eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one
But
day.
what do you mean?
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
You know, places to be, things to save.
Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big Sister, March, Dan Hung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That'll probably happen. Actually, no, that'll definitely happen.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while.
Blah.
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the express.
Not so fast.
Okay.
Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it?
I don't know. I mean, my room back in the...
Himiko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
I don't see a lot of locals, but oh that anyway, just run. It's fine. Didn't catch fire, everything's fine. Little scorch mark never hurt anybody. Everything's fine. It's chill. It's totally fine. That's a wall. Yeah. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. You don't mind me, I'm just gonna go back this way. Or is it... Nothing caught fire. Okay. So technically, no. Oh. See, now technically there'd be like 2 other people following me and it'd be very weird. But... Rest. We don't even have to check in the... Okay. This reminds me of like a really old style thematic Fairmont room, which if you don't know is it's technically a hotel chain, but it's like a more upscale one, I guess. It's not exactly a Motel 6, is the point. You're overwhelmed by a sea of weariness. Yeah, go to sleep. What's the... Okay. Strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone. Passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in the fleeting moments, but find no tree. Just gonna turn them off. Suddenly you hear it again. A female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh, hey Kafka. Not forgetting that voice. Very unique.
Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh?
Oh my god, shut up, Sampo. She sounds so tight. Yeah, that's kind of just Kafka.
Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so.
Sampo, who are you talking to?
No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind.
I want to skip him so badly.
That's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
No.
We should be getting back to the express. Time to find
No.
the option Downhung.
I could have done without you, Sampo. Hello. Man, I have my...
How did you sleep?
What did I even call you last time? I don't remember. Attention seeker looking. Yeah. We'll go with Toaster Lord, I suppose? Otherwise it's like a little too generic. And the entire thing is, it's very long. Morning, how did you sleep? Does she really say that? I wouldn't say dreamed about Sampo. It'd be a nightmare if it involved Sampo.
You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Love you, Marge.
Get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express in schedule.
Oh, shush.
Yeah.
Time to grab more
Well,
oh.
pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home.
Good
you
luck,
go.
Alto. You're gonna need it. It's League after all. Oh god, who sent a message? I swear if it is Sampo. Oh, okay. Routine pre-departure inspection. So the Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back express when you've tied up all loose ends. I mean, I don't have anyone that I dislike. I mean, I don't like Sampo, but not enough to go, like, hunt him down. That's way too much effort. You must have so many questions. Simple analysis that... Okay. No, not even a response. Oh. Okay. Here for chaos. That's fair. Do I have to... I just have to walk through it. Yeah. A long farewell. Fine. No, we'll walk through the city. The part of me that has played Cyberpunk and Skyrim really wanted to jump off of that, but I can't do that in this game. Oh, wow, that's... You definitely don't want to slip there. You really don't want to slip there. That's a long fall. One question is how he left. His back. Oh, I thought that was like a mission thing over there. Oh, that goes down to the underworld now. Okay. Wait. Oh, come on. Slipping would be... Personally, I would prefer not to, but I mean, to each their own.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Also, I don't know how long it would be able to be funny for.
Nothing
I guess like
lasts forever.
15 seconds.
You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Nothing lasts forever
Hey,
indeed.
I'm not that heartless, you know.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, of course, we can go back to the station, so of course, it's fine.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to-
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Okay, Whiplash.
Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They
Okay.
won't go on forever if I win them.
That was an abrupt switch, but okay. One small car. You obviously haven't seen a smart car.
Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Out of
Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with
however
you.
many, I don't
I
know.
can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
That's right, it was our first mission, wasn't it? I only started it like 2+ years ago. Then that stopped. Now we're back. And now we're back. How would you rate my performance? Boring.
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Jarilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave
Not
as
wrong.
soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is soon.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing.
Wow. Rude. Such little faith you have in your streamer.
I'm not complaining, by the way.
Says it's
One
subjective.
adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
I forgot she's obsessed with coffee.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys.
How long have
About
they
your
been
battle against
working
the Supreme
together?
Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation. You must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you
Not
were
really.
away, Welt and I
No.
did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Will do.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Oh, hi, Arlen. What do you know what? Not my problem. Chat with Himiko about what you've seen. Could you narrow it down slightly?
The express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination.
Not a bad metaphor.
It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
That's all you can really ask in the end. Don't really care. Can you know if I go back to what it was like before the Stellaron? That's actually a really good
Well,
question.
may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important,
Haven't you
is
literally
that
met her?
she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Jarilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
What did happen to the
It's
Stellaron?
virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness.
Hopefully
to
that
us
doesn't
for a
resound that,
brief
but I don't
period
know.
of time, allowing Weltenai to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
That's good at least. Thanks,
You're
Himiko.
most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Oh, no coffee? Wow. Never mind, I have to talk to Whelp.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey.
Slightly
Those feelings will
anticlimactic,
accompany
really.
you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them.
You can
Seems you
grow
have
used to
something on
being
your mind.
anticlimactic?
Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Being alone in space will do that to you. The fragmentum and the eternal freeze. If I had known that I was going to be talking to you, I should have known, really. But if I'd known, I would have saved the question.
I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Jarilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about.
Classic. Hope.
As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
Probably. Yeah, people like to get... No, but I was hoping, I think, you know, hope's a good thing, in my opinion. Comes in handy. Because, you know, facts don't always inspire as much as you'd like them to, even if they're not necessarily bad. I really do review the Stellaron's effects to Bronya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people
leadership.
were faced with unimaginable danger every single day.
Vague, but okay.
But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Jarilo 6 sees that too.
Well, you've described like every anime and sci-fi movie ever, but I mean, sure. Mission would have been much easier if you were there. Not the point.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
So we've said. Blah 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 blah. Hi, Pom Pom.
Pom Pom, we're back.
Arch.
Checking star rail stability. Pom Pom needs to focus. Good to see you too. Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket.
It's kind of cool.
Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%.
And then it all comes crashing down.
Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
Thanks, Pom Pom. How's the Express doing?
Thanks to you, the space fissure is healing up, and the star rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches,
I know what that
Pom-Pom
means,
checked
totally.
every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
Did we plan to bring souvenirs?
Don't
I bet I
Fine
guess.
anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom Pom will let it slide this time.
Ever benevolent.
But don't forget next time.
I'd ask or what, but I feel like I wouldn't like the answer. It might involve being spaced.
The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Didn't we just wake up?
Oh, Pom Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it. Thank you, conductor.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. He invisible compartment. That's all. Yep. Surely.
For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the express has reached cruising speed.
So we know where we're going? I'm very confused. Messages. Oh. The shoes recent. No, I refuse. Yeah, right away. Eventually. Who? Genius Society number 81, Ruan Mei. Okay, cool. Introduce yourself to her. Oh. Why she knows the person who's been testing the simulated universe. I see. Yeah. I mean, respect is a relative term. I might think. We just talked to you, Pom Pom. It's something super urgent. Do cleaning. Okay. Willing to lend a hand that. First off, what is a Washtopia and why are we heading there? 2, probably not. Urgent reports from the logistics team said a number of broken patrol robots from an unknown source were spotted in the restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members. Huh? Till the situation is resolved, non-combatants are advised to not operate alone and should apply for an escort team when the situation demands it. That's very vague, but okay. Anyone who has information on the origin of these robots should report to Molly, Tier 2 of Engineering. Engineer of the Technology Division. Holy words. Let's go. First up, what is Honkai? Honkai, I guess it's the third game. From Hoyo, who also made Honkai Impact and more well known, Genshin Impact. So it's a gacha game. What is... What? And this is... not the beginning, but basically the beginning. I don't actually know how many story quests there are. Is this a prequel? I could not tell you. I have zero clue if those universes are even connected together or what. I think Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail are, but I don't think Genshin, or especially Zenless Zone Zero, their most recent game, is. Genshin tends to be more fantasy, and Honkai is more, well, I mean, we're in space. It's more sci-fi. Besides that, okay, well, basic rundown. There's a lot of dialogue, as you've seen, but there's also the usual things you do in a game, like grinding for materials and stuff to build a team. This being my current team, made up of 4 people. I don't know what it's trying to point out to me now.
In custody. Who's next?
Sure. Let's quit. You have... Yeah.
Path is clear. Let's get...
Okay, I admittedly don't know how to say her name. I don't speak Mandarin or... I'll speak Chinese. I'm pretty sure it's like Shuyi or something like that. Or Shuyi. I don't need to hear your dialogue again, girl. Thank you. But yeah, basic rundown. That's it. It is mostly a story or a narrative game, though. Whereas... I almost said Honkai. Genshin, and especially Zenless, are more... mixed, I guess? You'd probably like Zenless more, because it's probably the closest they have to any sort of like, I mean, it's not exactly like Dark Souls or anything, but it's like a simplified version of that, I guess, maybe? That feels pretty fair to say. I don't know who... Oh, Rest? Okay.
Wow, you're finally back! And just in time for the Express's grand spring cleaning.
I didn't mean to do that mission.
Have you ever heard of a Washtopia?
Nope.
It's a place where space vehicles can stop to rest. There are plenty of them throughout the universe. They're close enough together that you can travel between them without even activating a warp device. That's what
And if games have an end, or does it...
Washtopias only clean the
What's that?
exterior of the train, and they do a great job too. However, the seats, rooms, windows, all the nooks and crannies inside the Express,
Oh joy.
we have to do those ourselves.
They might have an eventual end, but I mean, you know how long Genshin's been going on for, right? They tend to release them in chapters, I guess? Patches, right? So the current one is 3.0, the one before that was 2.7. Don't ask how that makes sense, I don't know. But they just kind of release more story content as it goes on, because live service. It's a free-to-play game, so, you know, expect it. So, probably eventually, but they haven't reached it yet. There is, however, like... From what I've seen, they tend to base a patch around a world, and then wrap that up by the end of the patch, and then they go into the next world, which has its own new story.
Since you only just got back, why not take a little rest and chat with the crew? Once you're ready, come find Pom-Pom and we'll prepare to depart.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Yep, nope, don't want to do that mission right now. Hi, March.
The annual Express spring cleaning? I love tidying rooms. I'll clean everywhere as best I can.
Bye, March.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the reading findings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal.
Why is your voice echoey?
Watch the express
Actually, like Dragon Ball.
We'll be leaving Jarilo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
It's more like I think every max every 3 months, probably a little less. Although there are like intermission chapters, I guess. Oh, what is his name?
Yanqing.
Yes, General.
Oh no, he's.
Watch this person carefully.
Just move that.
Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
Our general.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Definitely quite easy on the eyes.
I'll be there soon.
What did I
Yeah,
tell
that's
you? He's definitely sleeping in.
that's a running theme.
We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor.
Oh shoot, I just forgot their name. Oh, are you saying you wouldn't want to watch, like, you wouldn't put a poster of the Tarnished up on your wall? That's not a goal of yours? Specifically the wretch, maybe even.
The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location.
I think it's Ratch.
And we can't be late. Let's
One of
head
like the.
over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Okay. The one in like that you start with, and then has the effectively pot on their head, but it's a really, really uncomfortable looking helmet. Can I walk around his... Oh, I can't walk around his fugue.
Morning. You're very punctual.
What a wonderful morning to you. Himiko. I'm reporting punctual. I mean, it's space, so it's kind of ambiguous. So yeah, what a wonderful morning. Let's not lie.
Can't remember the last time I
The naked man with a pot in his head.
once.
Yes, that one.
The trailblazing of Jarilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
I thought we all ready to... Okay. Let's see. Trailblazing really is a full-time job, huh? Yeah. Might go with that. Any chance for a little break? Nope. Not in this household. Train car. Anyway, what's the next planet like? Don't care.
The universe is boundless, and trailblazing never ends. Even a lifetime isn't enough to explore every world. That's the beauty of the unknown.
Kind of sad, but also... I mean, it's a little sad. I almost did it again, but there's no dialogue, so it's probably fine. On one hand, seeing new things is kind of cool. However, I'm also sort of a homebody. I know, surprise. So... I know, it's nice to have a port of call, you know?
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop.
We couldn't sit down?
Is now able to continue along the Star Rail. The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Don't have to sound so surprised, but yeah.
Time for your conductor,
reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka.
Yes, hello, Kafka.
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter.
Interesting camera
It was
angle.
only on a corporation wanted.
Very subtle.
They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me.
Himiko's mad.
Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the
It's
compliment.
definitely not fan service, no.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
Himiko's mad.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
I don't think that was the
You're in
focus.
wrong
But
place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Luofu?
don't care, didn't ask, huh?
The Xianzhou Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact.
Okay.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Suck.
My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Barge is also mad. That tends to happen when you barge in on people's home. They don't usually like it. I mean, yeah, we'll probably do that once they're done yelling at Kafka. I mean, why is she here exactly? I guess is the question.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
I wouldn't know. I mean, canonically, the main character doesn't... Okay, it's kind of weird. Sometimes they speak, but like in the beginning, they did it way less. And I think they put in more over time. I'm not sure they know what they want to do with that, but they speak sometimes. Also, canonically, they have no idea who they are, because they had a Stellaron put inside of them, which is... We'll just go with a massive source of energy that I think is connected to the gods of the universe. I don't know the lore especially well. I started playing like 2 years ago when it came out, and just picked it up again last week. So, you know, a little out of touch. But basically, she would have literally no clue what March is talking about, just like I kind of... I don't know. I mean, the Jarilo 5, 6... How did I get to 5? I thought it was 4, it wasn't 4, it was 6, and then I got to 5. How? Anyway. They kind of went on like 1,000-year massive Ice Age experience that they didn't ask for and kind of were confined to one city, so maybe they couldn't? I don't know.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
Laying on it a bit thick. Kind of feeling baited. Also, thank you. Yeah. I know some. Just not in depth, I guess. Not that you necessarily need in depth. It's a gacha game with pretty characters. It's about the journey.
This
Angry
companion
March.
of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
Noted.
Destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge.
Huh?
See you later.
Bye, Kafka.
March, get done hung.
I mean, it's incredibly sus. I don't know, did they tell you? Let's just... I'm pretty sure that, Don Hung's dream is not a coincidence. Let's just put it that way. Be very random if it was.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
What am... I just went through a single door, March.
Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Oh, March. Sure.
Way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that?
Okay.
Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
I forgot, yeah, supposedly we did used to know Kafka. Huh. Okay. Also, we're just... that part of the feature, huh? We're casually using... would be a hologram? Sort of solid. Projected light, I guess. Hard light, maybe? At least a hologram. And just casual. Okay. Hey, Panda. Lurky, lurky. The MC is such a dork. I don't remember. She used to be nice. This technically the true answer. You shouldn't talk about girls behind their backs. True of anyone, really. But do I want to be snarky? Yes. Should I be snarky? It probably doesn't matter. Talk about girl behind their backs. It's the only way. Should I be asking you about the discussions you and Joker have? Nah. I'm sure you wouldn't say anything mean. And most of it's probably true of what isn't. So, yeah. Just gonna get into it, it's fine. Oh, I see. I mean, not always. Like 4 lines ago, you said a nice thing. That's not always. I mean, maybe most of the time, or a lot of the time. Relatable. Poking fun is fun. I should probably pick an answer though. I don't remember.
We don't need another amnesiac on this train. Oh yeah.
That's literally all.
Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Right. That's sort of important. Okay. So we're basically a squad of roving adventurers, right? Effectively. Space D&D, kind of. Except these 3 specifically have no memories of who they were, and I can't remember if that's like a thing that is like all nameless, or like they're just generally the forsake their name and where they were and who they were to travel the stars and help people, basically. One of the 2 is true. A soft spot for both y'all, but in any decision-making games, be the villain. See, I usually like kind of start out that, but then I usually end up just being nice because I feel bad. In dialogue. Otherwise, it's really kind of up in the air. I mean, I'm curious.
I should have known you'd listen to that Stellaron Hunter. Whatever. But you should think before you do that.
I mean, yeah, there was thinking involved, March. We went to sleep. There was a lot of thinking involved.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
Yeah, okay, that's a little too real, Dan Hung, but alright, yeah, moving on.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to Luofu.
Other ships? Which ones? So you have history with Luofu. Well, that's up to you. Also true. Kind of, if you weren't getting dragged along by the narrative, but, we don't need to talk about that. Ooh. Which ships?
Made up of 6 ships. The Luofu is only one of them. There
Oh.
are also the Yaoqing, the Fanghu, the Zhuming, the Shuling, and the Yuchui. I remember the Xian.
Yushui, that's not how I would have said that.
Good luck.
Huh. Okay. So don't piss them off. Noted. Noted.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Yeah. March 7th is her TLDR, because that's all I know. She was found in, I think, a block of ice, maybe floating in space. I don't remember exactly. In And she has amnesia, so she has no clue what her name was, and that was the date she was found. I think. Or it was on a camera, or something. Or a photo. One of the two. Yeah, it's weird.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu,
Yeah.
we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us.
That was a lot of words to say that we're going to the Xianzhou Luofu. Just saying. But yeah, no, it's actually part of the story. Kind of. It was like before, but then you get the idea.
So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Still. Hands out, arms by my side. Oh, wait, what am I supposed to... Hands out? What? That's our trash panda. That's our trash panda. The running joke is that, for some reason, she has a fascination with trash cans to the point that you can interact with them and find stuff. Yep. March?
Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Did she forget the conversation she was just having? Because I swear she just said that she didn't want to go. Okay. Yeah, didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh, how suddenly principled. Is there no like at least a neutral answer here besides being a douche? At least I think. What does capricious mean? Given to sudden, unaccountable changes of mood behavior. So generally considered negative. Got it. Why does it feel more insulting to say capricious, even though this is literally saying the same thing? It's just the posh way of saying it. I just don't know, like, snarky, sarcastic answer that's lighthearted. That's my favorite. I'll go suddenly principled.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don
Apparently the good answer. Okay.
Yes.
W intuition.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Way to dodge around saying the MC's name.
Here we come.
Okay, March. Like, you didn't need to have your eyes that far open.
3, 2, 1.
Before you ask, no, I have zero clue why this spaceship is a literal train.
So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Jarilo 6.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization.
So wait, there's a bunch of planets out there with more of them on it? And 6 massive planet colony ships? Not colonization. What would you call that? Basically condensed Halo.
I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Luofu Skyport. Starskin.
Well, that bodes well. But we're this character. Stell, also known as Trailblazer, also Trash Panda.
Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers. Yeah.
Something's not right.
What gave it away well?
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth.
Just please await transfer.
Looks like something really did happen to the Xianzhou.
No, just please await transfer. They'll pick up eventually.
Arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Really, just a couple.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better
Alien,
of us.
basically.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yeah.
Yes, it's still on repeat. Oh, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Luofu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Random. So if, like, the voice is schizoing out. If the guidance schizos out, do we just get, like, dragged everywhere, and if it, like, directs you in weird places, do you just have to follow it? Or how does that work? Love the Trash Panda. Beloved Trash Panda. Affectionately.
Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
Oh.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
So what guidance?
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
You're saying too? I don't want to go. We just literally devoted to whatever. Trailblazers, assemble. I need to remember to make that. I may have recorded Captain America's voice line from Marvel Rivals to use as a the raid alert, but I keep forgetting to set that up because I have to do an MP4 first because it, you know, doesn't need the video. But I'll get there eventually.
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Assemble. I do wonder when we're finally gonna get to some. What the heck is that? Isn't that just a Pokemon? No, it's not Haunter. It's the evolved form of Haunter. Zila? What are you doing here? Yeah, this is the part where you just Gengar. That's what it is. Was that the... You know, that's the evolved form, I think, right? Weird thing though, like the characters that you've met can suddenly show up, and as long as you don't think about how they suddenly showed up in the Astral Express, probably light years from where they were, you know, actually at, it's fine.
Hey! Thanks for the invite. I'm so excited. This view isn't something you see every day. So, you guys travel across the galaxy and journey through space like this every day? So cool. No wonder everyone on the Express is so knowledgeable.
Not every day per se. Except for me, especially me. Well, the fact that I can't bring myself to click this option should probably tell you that I would go with this option anyway.
Ugh, you really like a compliment, don't you?
Not really. Probably more in between, but hey.
Just kidding. That's exactly what I thought you'd say.
Yeah, it's pretty on brand.
I've yet to experience it myself, but no one in their right mind would turn down a chance to journey through space. Boarding the Express is just one small step. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to travel the depths of the universe. After all, I did promise Branya and Nat that I'd continue to protect the underworld and help rebuild Belobog.
Yeah.
Still, I bet there's still a chance for kids like Hook and Clara, right? Who knows? Maybe they'll be able to represent Belobog as it returns to the arms of the universe.
Poor kids. That's a lot of... That's just a minor responsibility. Yes, represent us to the rest of the galaxy who hasn't seen us for 1,000 years because they thought we all died. Doodles.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you.
Not die.
The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider and a lot to doubt. But
also true.
The most important part of this expedition is
getting to know the people with the power. Huh. The Stellaron. Sampling the local delicacies. This might be because I'm hungry, but I'm kind of leaning towards this option. I mean, they're very Asian-inspired as a culture, from everything I've seen. Although more Chinese, which means everything would have soy sauce in it. I don't know. Do they do gluten-free soy sauce in the future? Probably, I'd imagine. If we even have issues like that, so maybe they wouldn't. I mean, obviously the Stellaron is important, but
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
I mean, okay, that too much.
the Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings.
That's
so
a surprise.
Our rival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster.
Yeah, no, food and avoiding deaths. Avoiding deaths is the important part. The slightly more important part. The food's also important.
Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Let's go. That was unintentional. Also different meanings. He meant literally, I meant like, yeah, let's go. Words cutting deep.
Look, it's just containers as far as the eye can see.
A fox. That's like literally the most Fox core thing that I could possibly do. So I'll take that as a compliment. Feel something. Even if that something is annoyance, or frustration, or cringe, or, you know, I guess that more generic happiness, sadness, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Less sadness, but...
This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo.
Also fun.
Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Didn't we just see somebody, like, in the... Yet someone opened the gate for us.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
Oh, Marge.
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Well, that's annoyingly reasonable. What if they're not? That's... You know, it's no use thinking about the things that... I mean, okay, that's actually kind of a fair point. But is it really important? Like this one, you're pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
We love ourselves a strong, responsible leader and knowledgeable. A strong... That's like different type of strength, really. Knowledgeable and responsible. You might notice that Fugue's style rather matches the Xianzhou Luofu. We're not getting into that right now. Yeah, well, first, can I, like, see if there's stuff to grab besides that? Oh. No? Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's just napping. I mean... They look fine.
You're hurt, son. Try not to
I don't...
talk.
There's nothing up.
March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list.
No, it's just the sky and some Aurora Borealis effects. Is it still called that?
Saw fierce fighting only.
Valid for a second due to the game.
Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
No, I haven't degenerated that far. I think I'm probably done with solo queuing Valorant. I'd play if Joker or Alto wanted to play, but other than that, probably not. It's not really the pace that I want to do for streaming. I think I mentioned that last time on Joker stream. But, you know you have a helmet on, right? You're not going to accomplish much, but hey, I get it.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
But yeah. This might be a little slower, but I want to do this mainly because I want to see the story and whatnot, but then I probably want to do like Wuthering Waves, which is a little more action-y version, but not quite as action-y or I think system intensive as Zenless Zone Zero. But I do want to do shorts for Zenless, I think. Elden Ring stream with Joker. If it was not as annoying and frustrating as it is to get multiplayer to work in that game, I would at least play it, but I probably can't stream it with my current PC. It's just a poor little 2060 and 3600 Ryzen 5, so it's doing its best. That's the other reason for this game. It can definitely do it. I mean, it struggles with War Thunder, keeping in mind that I'm also running a VTuber model, so... Seamless co- is that a mod? Because I know there was a mod, but I don't know if they finally just fixed it on. I mean, okay, it's there's no way. Probably. I forget the company's name. They don't tend to change things. They kind of stick to their guns, no? Okay, so it is a mod. Like, we looked into it, but it was like tricky getting it to work, and then it also didn't work a lot of times because there was a lot of horrific bugs, but maybe it got better. Something to look into. And yeah, PC Master Race, obviously. Just, you know, save up in or around $1,000 to $1,500, and you too can own a PC that is capable of running most games.
There are wounded everywhere.
That's all.
The silver lining
No biggie,
is that,
right?
based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Quoted at 2,600. Yeah, I think mine was like 1,300 when I got it, so it's kind of a miracle that I can stream off of it with anything besides just chatting. Glad, but are you gonna say up ahead?
Up ahead. Please.
Variety, please. Oh. Well, we finally get to see combat. Not super exciting, but hey, you're standing.
Up ahead. Please. Leave me.
Maybe you shouldn't be standing. Wait, is anything over here? Yes. Streaming perfectly though. Yeah. In this, I think did I turn down my graphics? I don't remember. I don't know what they're on. Oh, it's on high. But yeah, it's not the most intensive. Although I do see it lag sometimes with the model.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Orders, Mr.
Which one do I want to target? You? Sure. But yes, combat is turn-based. I don't know what to compare it to. Maybe Slay the Spire, but I think this came out
Things can never
before.
go back to how they used to be.
I don't remember. Also, it's not... Okay, so how it works. Each character has... Each character has a basic attack, a skill, an ultimate, innate talent, and then their technique, which is not something you can usually use in combat, but something you do before combat, which is what the little burst of fire was. Talent is just something that they do for existing. It's free. Ultimate is exactly what it says on the tin. Skill is something that... Well, okay, it's a skill. And you have... I think at the moment I have 5 skill points. Or you always have 5? I think you just always have 5 skill points. And then a basic attack, which generates a skill point. So basically, it's about figuring out... I mean, or you could hit autoplay if you're feeling ballsy. But it's about figuring out when to use the skill, which skill to use on who, when to use the ultimate, and when you need to save up and use a basic attack in order to make sure that you have a skill for a more important character to use, otherwise you're screwed. Sort of thing. In this case,
Unite our goals.
I put it on her because she's the DPS, and... Okay, the squad that the team I'm currently running focuses on a style called Break Effect.
Don't miss the best timing for an attack.
Shut up, Stell. Anyway, that's the white bar on top is their weakness defense or something like that. Basically, you remove that, they get stunned and they take more damage. And this team is especially... Well, okay, all these characters do extra damage once they're in that effect, which is called break damage, or in the case of Harmony Trailblazer and Fugue, super break effect. And what Fugue does is, well, we'll just do a basic auto.
You admit this crime?
Okay, well I was going to do that, but if you can't do weakness damage, you do HP damage. So we'll just do that to prove it's almost dead. Alright, the little light pink bar is due to Fugue, because that's part of her, basically her passive, but talent, whatever. Yeah, talent, which basically gives them 2 bars of weakness damage that you can get through, but this one's like only 40% of it. And then they get stunned again and take full damage again. So pretty good.
Have we met?
I don't want to save the ultimates because I don't.
Stay in step.
Also, when she uses her skill on another character, she gets an enhanced empowered autos. 3 empowered autos. Oh, there's a... Oh, you all suffer. Oh, that's adorable.
Cloud scatter.
Sucks to suck.
Let's improvise.
It's time.
Now I could just ult, but I really don't need.
Step up, let's see ya.
Oh. Okay.
I hope I can be of help.
Question. Yes.
Miss Tingyun, fall back. They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Is Persona also made by the same company? I don't know. The company is MiHoYo, I believe. MiHoYo. I don't know who makes Persona, nor have I ever played Persona. Could check quickly. I'll just check that. Persona is made by Atlas and P Stadia, so no, I don't think so. I wouldn't be surprised if it's slightly inspired by it, though. You know, because this game definitely came out after Persona was a thing. I don't know about Honkai Impact, though, or what the combat was like in that game. Because that was the first one. Hi, Tingyun. No relation.
Hey, you there.
Don't worry about it. There we go. Okay. That dragged on for a bit.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Okay, they're done with the dialogue.
Share good fortunes.
Take your positions.
Let's do that, I guess.
Do you admit this crime?
Oh, you guys, oh, that's... I mean, I might as well ult.
Just let the show begin.
Could also probably slow it down, but then this, okay, it takes forever. Like, literally. No, I kind of want to just do that. I should have paid attention to that more.
Dream vanished. Dreams of a past life are now.
I will turn it off for that.
Life is as a speck of dust. It dances still in grace.
So pretty.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors.
Hi, Tingyun.
My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
MC is so dumb. Akane, that's... I don't even remember why I went with that name. Doesn't fit at all, but I don't remember. That was 2 years ago. My name's a secret. Kind of technically true. And I'm the Galactic Baseballer because for the base version, their weapon is a baseball bat. Yeah.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I
Just don't look at them out.
to be
It doesn't quite move correctly.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
Not very well.
The truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express?
You've heard of us?
Indeed, I have. You've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned.
We're
here, Miss Tingyun, to help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
I'm sure it's fine. Just a little bit of lag, right?
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Don't worry, Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Anyone else see his head like suddenly snap around rapidly? It's a little weird. Lip balm.
As in a dream. All is
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Where?
Those monsters back there.
How far are you making me walk? Oh. Oh. Yeah, it does look like March. Oh, RP dialogue. Thank you, ADHD. Hey there. How's it going? Oh. Turn that back on the 2x. Animations, very pretty, also very slow. Oh.
Unite our goals. Take your positions.
It's doing a lot of damage.
Have we met?
How dare you?
Dream vanished. No holding back.
Rice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Notice she already has her ultimate back.
Let us dance once more. I hope I can be of help.
What the heck? Interesting. Do, 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 do. Nope. Okay. Oh, look, an ominous chest at the end of the platform. An ominous chest that gave nothing at the end of the platform. Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Like, this is the worst that could happen. Ooh, what are you? Hexanexus. Hexanexus is a word. It is a space junction device made by a mysterious organization in the Artisan Commission. I see. Interact with it to activate and solve the puzzle. Rotate the corresponding area so that the physical block corresponds with the plates on both sides? Measuring different faces of the sealed. A, D, Q, E? Oh. Okay. That was easy. Brownie has become a visitor at the Express. That was good. Yeah, we already saw Zila. I didn't see Brownie though. Amidst the Mars struck. Windswept Wanderlust. Okay, can I like click this please?
Good, good. All the best.
It's okay, I suppose. Not that I can use it on any of my characters, because they are. Oh.
Why have we stopped?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Not let you die? I mean, wasn't planning on it.
Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
Wow, so distrustful of a fox
I
march.
shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see?
Actually, no.
The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Okay, fair. Let's push them aside together? Let's not just leave it to Yang. I mean, we could do team effort.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even
I don't know what
we wouldn't be able to move one.
I'm just talking about March. Looks like she's definitely ripped. She's got this. Yeah, we might be screwed.
Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourselves in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel.
Trove of Verdure?
Oh, you've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? It should be simple, right?
Right. Right, so why don't you do it? Is a very valid question, I feel.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
Alright,
Just
Tingyan.
need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Whatever. Puzzle. I'm happy.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking.
I don't care about using the skill. You're not worth it.
Share good fortunes.
A little damage there. Is that even worth? Not really. Those are kind of a waste. Let's just take you out.
Dream vanished.
I kind of meant to target them, but alright. Unfortunate.
Dreams do come true.
Oh, right. It doesn't have to go through that. It just actually also does damage. Space, anchor. I'll figure it out. Well, that's not the puzzle I was promised. Huh? Purple floaty thing that didn't... I refuse to accept this. I don't even know what it is, but I want it. It's mine by right of conquest? Thank you? Oh. It's just their version of giving you back technique points. Well. Good to know. Good to know. Why this only goes back and forth, I don't have an answer for you.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Holy Hymn.
As an Amicassador,
Not
I've
at the
been to
moment.
many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Oh, is that it? Oh, hi. Oh.
Spirit is gone.
Mana mana.
No holding back.
Obviously buff you.
Stay in step.
Oh.
Let's improvise.
Oh.
A few more days to my wake span.
Well, that was easy. Door locked. I hear something. Oh, it's a chest. Let's go. Alright. Basic chest. But a chest is a chest is a chest is I need Stellar Jade. So...
Have we met?
Use Harmony Trailblazer. Noted. Because you can attack them. I guess I didn't mention this. You can attack them with something they're weak to, which is the stuff over the top, and they will start taking damage.
Dreams do come true.
Turn 0. That's it.
Dreams of a past
Fugue.
life are... Let us dance once more.
Alright.
Clouds scattered. Take your positions. Let's improvise. Do you admit this?
And all I need is this.
That's all you got?
I don't think it goes, yeah. So we can just do that then.
Dream vanished.
Pick up both. AoE.
A few more days to my wake span.
The best to me. Where are we headed? Okay, that's our... It's the way we're supposed to go, so naturally we turn around and we go this way. Hey, buddy. You come here often? Just watching over your friend there? It was just kind of meandering, huh? It was very pretty. He was aware. That was probably objectively the wrong choice, but it didn't matter. Alright, cool.
I hope I can be of help.
Not you. Okay, Hoyo, that's not the one I would have said was the logical choice, but sure.
Dreams do come true. Do you admit this crime?
You've had it for like ever, and I'll just let you use it. Even if it's massively overkill.
Cloud scattered.
Nice, like a good my friends.
Blah. Really?
It's time.
Okay, there we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Interesting. So pretty. Such a pretty koi pond. With no koi in it, but you know, it's still a pond. Oh. Pretty cool. The puzzle that is honestly not that difficult, and I'm not gonna regret saying that in like a couple of seconds. Oh, it's down there. Alright, so... Okay, so it can't turn that way, so... Oh no, it can do this, yeah, okay.
Every step was tough, but we walked them all.
Somehow I missed that at the first go, but alright. Easy.
Our fortune is changing for the better.
Still not sure that was worth it, but alright. Ooh. Basic ingredients, you know what? That's fine. I could use some basic ingredients. The express cycrane. Oh. Okay, that was a hell of a turn you did there. And again. And, oh. In Bellabug, there's like these helicopter drones that you follow, and when they got there, they found something. Or revealed something. Oh, good thing I already opened this. But I guess these deliver something. And then you get it. Can I just get... Oh, I did get a bunch of stellar jade. Never mind, we're cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Stellar jade is what you need for pulls, which... It's a gacha game. That's what we all want.
Get ready.
And watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
There's a one-way in and we're taking it. There's no one else here.
That one doesn't look too friendly.
I'm not gonna run. You do not scare me, sir.
There'll be a way.
It's a decent amount of damage, but obviously I'm using her skill on her. Alright, so now I just need to get the other one on the other side. Yeah, that kind of hurt. Kind of hurts. Alright, let's just make sure we get him down. That was probably a
The
waste,
mood is set just
actually.
right. Let the show begin.
Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more. No, I missed it.
Because it's not going to weakness break him. Let's do more? No.
It's time.
Uh,
By the order of the 10, execute the
oh, not quite enough. Unlucky. Can you not, sir?
Cloud scattered. You could have surrendered. No, I missed the
Tip break and follow up. Let's go, Shuiki.
Finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. Well, we had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Anyone got a license for? I'd imagine she probably does, yeah. Is it manual or automatic? Don't. Well, I'm actually kind of curious.
Don't fret. All amicacitors know their way around a star skiff.
Good.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Where are we at?
Please take your
3?
seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Undelivered letter. Interesting. Well, probably a good stopping point as any. I already feel head starting to go a little foggy because I need to eat. B, it is cold, and for reasons I can't turn on the heater while also playing games. It's what happens when electricians wire up the house incorrectly and your kitchen, living room, bathroom, and your room are all in the same circuit breaker. Which I think is a 25 amp circuit breaker. At best. I don't think it's 15, but it might be. Point is, that's it for me today. I am going to be working on a video, not of this, but of the final boss fight, I suppose, of the last zone. Jarilo 6, not 4 or 5, as I keep almost saying, for some reason, even though there's no reason to pop up at all. Also, I might as well nap this while we're here. Don't care. Go away. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing Friday. I would love to get you heard out. Or Link Shot. I really would like Link Shot. But, yeah. No, not happening. Sadly. So, might play some of this. Might do, if Joker's on, Liar's Dice. Maybe we can drag Alto into it too. Or something. I don't know. I know I was playing, like, League and Valor, but, I kind of like the more... this is maybe a little more chill than I'd ideally go for. I want, like, a nice mix. I blame ADHD. But I don't like that for Valorant or League, it's just hyper-focusing on the game itself. Personally, I don't think that I mean, probably at Valorant, but it's not the type of stream I want to do. I want to interact with you guys. Answer questions, joke around, banter. So, basically just chatting with extra steps is what this game is. So yeah, we're gonna finish the story missions in this. Probably do the new ones when they come out after whenever that is. Yeah, I think this, I don't even know what patch this would be. Suffice to say, we're very far behind, so it's going to be a bit. I also want to try Wuba maybe next month or something. I don't know. It's a little more active. More Genshin than this, but also different than that. You got this. Thanks. So yeah, per usual, links down below for both YouTube channels, because that's where the VOD will be, which is the VOD channel, and the main channel, which is where you'll find the video for the main boss, final boss fight? We're calling it final boss fight. Final boss fight of Jarilo 6. no set time frame on that. Probably closer to the end of next week, maybe. Because I also need to get some shorts and whatnot from Zenless, which is easier because I was looking for a game where I could record it and it's like smaller, more bite-sized content, and that's encounters are kind of set up perfectly for that. And it's more active and energetic to watch, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. If I edit it, then yeah, probably. I don't know if I could turn that into a short. Probably can, though. It's pretty centered on the screen. Probably early Saturday. And anything else? Ah, the Discord, right. That's in the description as well. There's a link to that. So it's kind of quiet, but hey, you get live notifications if you want that sort of thing. It's not like I ever really use Twitter, and this is much easier for me, so yeah. Although we do chat sometimes, I try and be a little active in there. Make random posts every now and then, respond to stuff. That's fun. And anyway, I will be live, like I said, Friday next. Until then, stay awesome, and I'll catch you guys next time. Drop that. I forgot. You reminded me. I did make a command for stream elements. Just don't copy the happy face once you do that, because stream elements is stupid, and I still haven't figured out why. Anyway, later guys. See you next. Bye.